Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, boxing fans? It looks like there's a strong possibility that Danny Garcia's next fight will be against Zab Judah because of, well, what's happening is they're building up events in that Barclays Center, which is the same venue that Danny Garcia fought in, and now they're bringing him back versus a Brooklyn native, which is Zab Judah. So, Golden Boy knows this will be a great promotion in terms of the revenue it'll bring in, and that seems to be why they're putting this fight together. It looks like they're going to do it for January, so they get it, right out of the way and try and set up a bigger fight in the future. That's Promotions 101, and they're doing a good job of building up Danny Garcia. In terms of what Zab thinks, obviously he likes to fight. He was actually recently interviewed on Fight Hype. He basically revealed that they just couldn't put the money together for him to fight Lamont Peterson. I know it's weird because there was a lot of confirmations that he was signed to Mayweather Promotions, but apparently he's still a free agent, and he's getting a shot again against Danny Garcia. Golden Boy's really in serious discussions for this fight. Richard Schaefer, CEO of Golden Boy Promotions, mentioned that Zab had mentioned Danny's name before, and it's something we're going to be discussing with his team. And he knows that they would have a full house in Brooklyn for a fight like that. As far as Judah's concerned, he wants to fight in the Barclays Center. Obviously, it's in Brooklyn. I'm not sure if he's ever lost in Brooklyn, so it's got to be a good thing going for him. I remember he got, actually no, he did lose to Carlos Baldemir in a split decision victory. So that is true. So he's lost in Brooklyn before. And really, in my opinion, Garcia is the much more talented at this stage of their careers. Garcia is way more talented. I'm not sure if he's got a better defense, but he's got the offensive firepower to really deal with Zab Judah, who is now turned into more of a defensive, slick type fighter that has Pernell Whitaker as his trainer. So this definitely makes for an interesting fight. I do think Zab Judah will give Garcia a few problems, but I think the young champion will pull through in this fight. I think Garcia is a better counterpuncher, and I think that's really going to be the key. And, he worked the body so well against Eric Morales. He needs to do exactly the same thing against Zab Judah, who has been knocked out with a body shot before, as we saw with Amir Khan. So I think something similar might happen with the body work that Garcia puts in. I think that's going to be the key factor in the fight against Zab Judah. So I do like Garcia in the fight. And, if the fight gets confirmed, I'll do a full-on breakdown. So for now, it is what it is, guys. Peace out, take care.